Agenda item 12. Agenda item 12 is consideration of approval of beer, wine, and spirit-based products on-sale liquor license for Olympia Altamirano, owner of Mesquite Salon de Fiesta, located at 780 Haven Lane, Suite A, and consideration of approval as the key employee with possible action. I have Mr. Seacrest and Ms. Woolsey. Do I turn that over to you, sir? Oh, Councilman Withelber. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. I have a business relationship with the landlord at that site, so therefore I'm going to have to recuse myself from this item. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman. Mr. Seacrest.
Mayor, members of the council, with this privileged license, there's a mandatory background check, and that was completed by the police department. Ms. Altamirano had a criminal history, and the staff has recommended that the license be denied.
Thank you, Mr. Seacrest. Ms. Hunt, anything further?
Thank you, Mayor and Council. I would just state that under Mesquite Municipal Code, Section 2-4-1, subsection C, it states that the right to obtain such a license is a privilege, and so it's the council's discretion as to whether to grant the license or not. The reason that staff is recommending the denial is based upon subsection D. It states, in conformity with the policy of this chapter, the following persons are declared not to be qualified to hold a license under the provisions of this chapter. Subsection 4, a person who the City Council, after investigation, determines is not a suitable person to receive or hold a license after due consideration for the protection of the public health, safety, morals, good order, and general welfare of the inhabitants of the city. And the staff's recommendation under subsection 4 is based, as Mr. Seacrest said, upon the criminal history that's come back. There were some felonies and also a misdemeanor for a minor in a bar conviction. And so under subsection E, it states, in conformity with the policy of this chapter, the council may deny a license upon its discretion when, and staff is suggesting a findings of subsection 4, which states the council, after investigation, is satisfied the applicant is not a fit and proper person to operate the business contemplated by his application.
Thank you, Ms. Hunt. Any questions of staff or the applicant from council?
Applicant?
Seeing no questions from council, we can seek a motion.
Yeah. Public comment first.
There is no public comment on this item. That would be up to you, gentlemen. If you wish to have public comment, that's something that you can, I will entertain. It's up to you. It's not listed as an agenda item, though. Let me know, council. What would you like to do? What's your flavor? Public comment? I have one no, but if you have questions of the applicant, by all means, you're certainly welcome to do that as well. Go ahead, Councilman Haven.
Legal question?
Yes.
Is it, I mean, it's allowable, we can allow them when they're here. What's your recommendation?
It's the council's decision whether, but I would suggest, I don't think the applicant is present.
They're here.
Oh, they are? The applicant is here? Okay. So the council can ask questions of the applicant. You can hear public comment. It's the council's decision.
Strictly up to you, gentlemen.
mean, I don't have a problem if they want to come up, they paid the money to put the application forward. I think they've seen the findings, they're going to be aware that, I think the public knows what these findings are, so if they want to come up and take their 3 minutes, I don't have a problem with that.
I don't either.
I would entertain even more than 3 if they are an applicant. That is the precedent. All right. If the applicant would like to come forward and make a statement, the applicant.
Okay, first of all, when they're saying that I was convicted and I have all these felonies.
Ma'am, could we just get your name for the record, please?
My name is Olympia Altamirano.
Thank you.
Okay, I don't, first of all, like, that was 20-some years ago. And I think personally that I mean, that's something you should say too, not just say I'm being convicted of felonies and stuff like that. I think that everybody deserves a second chance, and you would be, if you can check my record from 22 years ago until now, I don't think that I should be crucified for that. Don't agree.
Councilman Hayden, do you have some questions?
Just from the investigation the police did, the one in 2011, where you pleaded no contest. I mean, obviously there was some sort of wrongdoing there.
I can explain that.
Go ahead.
I had to plead no contest because we were taken to the station and they were recording us without permission. And we didn't know that we were being recorded or nothing. We just said the truth, and the other charges were dropped because they found out everything was just something they had done against me to get me in trouble. I had proof of that, and that's why they dropped charges on me on the other stuff that they were charging me for. And the only reason they didn't drop that one off was because we had said that we're minors, and I explained to the judge that we have other events when there's minors present, and that was my first party I ever did, so it was kind of a little bit of not having experience, and we did have minors there, like I said, and there was no alcohol being sold to minors or anything like that. It was all a big misunderstanding.
Any follow-up, Councilman Hayden? If not, I will go to Ms. Hunt. Ms. Hunt.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. I just wanted to state that I was involved in that prosecution, and I just want to state I don't agree with the applicant's version of what happened and the plea agreement. So,
Thank you, Ms. Hunt.
and it's on the record of the court.
Thank you, Ms. Hunt. Any further questions of the applicant? I don't see any. Is there, all right. With that, thank you. We will seek a motion then on agenda item 12. Councilman Ramson.
I move to deny the beer, wine, and liquor, spirit-based products for on-sale liquor for Olympia Altamirano, owner of this Mesquite Salon de Fiesta.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Call for the vote. That motion carries. Thank you.